So I've heard the news late last night, because I'm a very early riser, I have to be, that Patrick Brown, the leader of the Ontario Progressive Conservative Party, is leader no more. He has resigned that post, and the PCs have to find a leader to replace him quickly because there's an election coming up. But he's resigned because two women have come out and accused him of sexual misconduct. Now, before I even get into that, the thing is that I think that the PCs now have an opportunity to get their act together and re-energize their base and re-energize this party so that people can actually go out there and feel proud to vote for the PCs instead of feel like they have to hold their nose. The thing is many people have been disappointed to a T with Patrick Brown. They felt that he has betrayed them, the carbon tax, the sex ed thing, these shafting of these conservatives in the party. People feel very, very upset, and it's gotten to a point where many innocent people within the party are actually feeling the heat. People who are good, and I know they're good, and they're feeling the heat. Many PC nominees are feeling this heat, this anger, because they feel Patrick Brown has really, really just been a disappointment to them. They feel that he shafted his way into the party by pretending to be a conservative, and then he showed his true colors, or maybe he just became an opportunist and became a, as we like to call it, red Tory by the time he got in. Red Tory meaning a conservative who leans left, and conservatives have been very, very pissed off with that. And I've heard it. And I have I have contacts within the PC party, and they're telling me, Michael, we don't even know if we're going to win a majority. But with these sexual allegations here, the thing that you have to understand is that, the Iranian nation does not know whether these allegations are true or not, because I wasn't there. I don't know. But the thing that you have to understand is that there are many people, I could write a list from here to China of all the people, both inside and outside the PC party, people who formerly worked for the PC party, but people who are also inside the PC party, who have told me that Patrick Brown has odd relationships with women. Now, the thing is that, yes, I've been disappointed with Patrick Brown myself. But when I heard these allegations, I said to myself, okay, this guy is unmarried. He's trying to find a woman. Okay, he's unmarried. I don't understand how he's unmarried. I thought maybe he was gay or something. I don't know. Maybe he's not. But he's looking for a woman, which is normal. Okay, I didn't have any inclination that it was a negative type of relationship with women. I thought he was looking for a woman. That's what I thought. But, there were also allegations of the type that we have heard on the news as of late, that he is a bit aggressive when it comes to women. So I thought to myself, okay, I don't know whether this is true or not. And so I'm not going to even think about it. Not even going to think about it. But many, many people have come out, told me to even report on it. And the thing that you have to understand is that all those people in the PC party who might be pretending to be shocked and surprised at these allegations, they're not shocked. They knew too. Not that it was true or not, but they knew the allegations. People told them the allegations. Everybody in the business, it's common knowledge. If you have any type of connection in the PC party, everybody heard these allegations. Everybody. But they kept their mouths shut. And maybe they shouldn't have kept their mouth shut because, I mean, even if it's not true or not, the fact that we discuss it and we look into it might prove useful to the people of Ontario in the long run. But that's all I pretty much have to say on this. I don't know whether it's true or not. I'm not going to sit here and say he's a sexual predator or anything like that. But I will tell you that everybody in the PC party with any type of connections have heard these allegations before, going way back. Way back. They've heard these allegations about Patrick Brown, and now he's resigned, quickly resigned. So I don't know, I don't know. I'm sure, there are people going to be out there, they're going to get mad at the Iran nation for talking about this. Oh, how dare you talk about this? Well, he's gone now. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think Patrick Brown is ever going to be premier or prime minister or mayor or dog catcher again. I think his political career is pretty much over. I think he either needs to find a new career or he needs to buy some shoe shine polish and shine shoes on the corner of Yonge Street and Spadina. I don't know. Yeah, but I think his political career is over, especially with this whole Me Too and feminism and all this stuff going on. I mean, you saw what happened in Alabama with Roy Moore. If Roy Moore could lose in Alabama, which is a conservative state, imagine what they would do to Patrick Brown in Ontario, which is a swing province. It's not necessarily conservative. It's not necessarily liberal. I mean, imagine, and Toronto, which is left wing. I mean, imagine what would happen to him in Toronto. He would lose all over the place if this thing got out of hand. He would be losing Scarborough. He would lose in downtown. He would lose in Etobicoke. He would lose all over the place. Because the thing is that when you're a man and a woman in this day and age, when a woman accuses you of something, especially more than one woman, and many people in your party and in your inner circle have heard many different allegations, whether it's true or not, or whether people know if it's true or not, your history in this day and age. And I'll tell you, many, many people in his inner circle, including yours truly, have heard these allegations. But nobody reported on it. And maybe the Iran nation should have reported on it. But I'm telling you, I've heard them. I've heard them from multiple people. I've heard that he is a flirt with women, which, okay, he's unmarried, so he can flirt with whatever the hell he wants. I mean, that's fine. He needs to find a wife. I'm surprised he's not married already. Or I've heard allegations that he's a bit aggressive with women. Anyway, so they need to find a new leader. I don't know. I like Monty McNaughton. I like what's his name? The one in the Kingston area. Randy Hillier, he's all right. There are a bunch of them who are all right, but the PCs need to get their act together because the election's coming up, and if they don't get their act together, Kathleen Cowperthwaite-Wynne is going to win this election again. Can you imagine? And Ontario people would vote for her. After all the trouble she's created for Ontario, after all the hydro and all the bad economy and all the lost jobs, Ontarians would vote for her again. You watch if the PCs don't get their act together. This is the Iran nation.